At the Del Mar Racetrack, we have live team coverage of the fans, the trainers, and what the season means for our rebounding economy. Plus, masks and face coverings have helped protect us from COVID for more than a year. Well, now as those masks are coming off, doctors share their concerns for a different illness to surge.
ABC 10 News starts now with breaking news.
And we are still on top of that breaking news out of Escondido. Police and SWAT teams are searching for someone who may have fired gunshots near Palomar Medical Center. You can see them gathering there. It all started when a 911 call came in just after 3 o'clock of a man stealing a purse from the hospital. Now, police say the suspect ran off. An officer pursued him, heard what they thought was a gunshot at the time. The suspect then ran into this neighborhood. You're seeing a live picture right now from our 10 News breaking news tracker. You can see police are still searching these homes. They've been in and around this home for quite some time. Now, the person is described as a man with long black hair, wearing black clothes and yellow socks, apparently no shoes. Our 10 News breaking news tracker is there in the neighborhood, has been there for the last couple of hours. We will bring you any updates as they happen. In the meantime, opening day at Del Mar is winding down after those hooves thundered down the track to kick off the summer season. This is the first time the racetrack has welcomed back fans since the start of the pandemic. My co-anchor Kimberly Hunt is live from the racetrack at Del Mar with more on the big opening day. Kim.
And you're right, Steve, the sun is starting to set here in Del Mar, but this racetrack is still packed. And we're just now getting into race number 9, and just moments ago, right below me, this paddock was packed. The fact it has fewer people, you would never know. It was packed, the grass, the owners, the public, all getting that chance to look at the horses before race number 9 to figure out who they wanted to put their bet on and who they were going for. There are some things that are getting back into place, even though there are some pandemic changes here at Del Mar. But one of them that is good to see return to San Diego is the iconic race broadcaster, Trevor Denman. He wasn't here in 2020. He bowed out in 2020 during the pandemic, came back this year. You hear his voice right over my left shoulder right now. He sat down today with 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala.
Hi, Kim, and you can hear his voice right now as he is announcing. He's actually right above us in his booth overlooking the track, and we were able to sit down with him earlier to talk about his time away and his great return.
And away they go.
It's a voice many true fans have missed. The iconic Trevor Denman is back in his booth after nearly 2 years away. We caught up with him before the first race on opening day.
You know what? You won't believe it, but I'm nervous. I'm kind of edgy. It's just human nature. I think you haven't done a thing for a while. And
when the pandemic hit and little was known about COVID-19, Denman says he made the tough decision to step away from the mic and stay home at his farm in Minnesota.
It's very, very, very rural. I don't mix with, I could virtually say, anybody. So I thought, look, my life's more important than horse racing. I better stay home. And in retrospect, I think it was the right decision. And away they go. Senate chamber was slow to begin.
But he's back in action, paying close attention and using his old tricks like coming up with a whole story to memorize each horse's name.
Play little name games with them, and then they run together.
Denman will celebrate 50 years as a track announcer next month. 37 of those years spent right here at Del Mar.
Of course, you've got to memorize the horses and make sure you've got the right horses, and you just hope everything goes right. There can be good days and there can be not so good days, so I'm hoping today's a good one.
And this opening day was definitely a good one as he got back to doing what he loves.
Hiding the break, flash of genius, Charter Oak was third.
And I know everyone is excited to have him back. A reminder for people coming out this season, tickets do need to be purchased online or over the phone. They will not be sold here on site. We're live in Del Mar. Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News. Kimberly, I'll send it back to you.
Complete coverage of opening day on our website right now. We do want to go right now back out to that scene in Escondido. What you're seeing here is the suspect we've been talking about all day. The man, the teenager, about 5'9", about 180, with the long black hair. SWAT team has just taken him into custody from that home. Again, what we know about this story, this is a neighborhood near Palomar Medical Center where earlier today, after a 911 call, they heard that shots were fired. And our 10 News breaking news tracker, Jenny Creighton, is there. She's being asked to move back by the officer right now. Jenny, can you hear me?
I can, Steve. I can hear you.
So tell us what you know here, what's happened
Steve,
and transpired.
I'm back. I can hear you.
Okay, so tell us what's happened here in just the last 10 minutes.
That's right, Steve. Just a few minutes ago, we were live and just giving you the scene setting that they were looking for this man, shoulder-length black hair, young man, yellow socks. And all of a sudden, the SWAT officers ran to the house just to the right of where I was standing, and there he was. He came out of the garage. Now, some of these neighbors are home, so he's been lurking in this neighborhood probably since shortly after 3 o'clock. Now, they just put him in this patrol car. He was talking to somebody, yelling, "I love you, baby girl," so he must have been on the phone with somebody. But Steve, this is the person they think was involved in a case up at Palomar Hospital, which is just up here to the right, so you can see it up there above the homes. He ran down into this neighborhood, and for sure he's been hunkered down since just past 3 o'clock. So these sheriff deputies, these Escondido police, they did not give up. They kept searching for him in the foliage in the backyards of these homes. And now you see the patrol car that's coming toward us. He's in it, and he's probably going to have a nice stay in jail tonight.
Jenny,
the charges, well, we're still getting information.
I just want to ask you a quick question. They have been searching, as you said, meticulously from home to home. Is that the only individual they've been looking for? Do we know anything other than that?
Steve, as far as I know, there's only one, and that's the guy. He fits the description to a T, and thanks to the neighbors in this neighborhood on Chateau Drive, they had him down to the yellow socks. So they got a good look at him, and here these deputies and SWAT officers found him.
Wow, that's quite a group of people that they've had there for quite some time, and they did take him away. We don't at this point, Jenny, I'm assuming we still don't know, we haven't heard anything, but I don't know if you've heard anything there on the ground of exactly what he was wanted for. Was there a dispute, a domestic dispute in any way? Do we know if he lives in the neighborhood or he was just hiding out there?
You know, Steve, that's unclear. He definitely was hiding out in this neighborhood. There's a neighbor down here to the right. A little while ago, Steve, while we were live, she came out and she told the SWAT officers, "I think he's back here." And sure enough, I guess he's been hiding in all the trees and the foliage in the backyard. Well, look at those SWAT guys telling each other, "Job well done."
Yeah,
my reporter's here. Sophia Hernandez is right here. She's gathering information. We're going to have a more complete story coming up at 7.
Yeah, I know. We'll let you guys get to work there and start answering some of the questions that I know everybody has. But the fist bumping that we're seeing with those two guys there clearly states the fact that it's been a job well done, that it looks like they've got the scene clear. They're probably just going to be asking a few questions and clearing things up. But for those of you who are just joining us, we have been following this SWAT standoff, or search that is, in Escondido near Palomar Hospital for at least the last couple of hours. Our 10 News breaking news tracker, Jenny Creighton, has been there the whole time. Sky 10 has been overhead as well. That suspect who they took into the car from that home just a few moments ago is the suspect that they were looking for. The description was a man probably about 18 years old with long black hair and yellow socks. And as Jenny mentioned, they took him away. That was the exact description of the individual they took away. They don't have anybody else. So it looks like they're just kind of finalizing the scene. Of course, as she mentioned, our Sophia Hernandez is there. We're going to continue answering some of these questions. You can see them shaking hands. It looks like this scene is coming to a close, but we'll continue to follow this and bring you answers on exactly what transpired. In the meantime, you can find a complete coverage of opening day, as we mentioned, at the Del Mar Racetrack a little bit later on in this show. Guys, where are we going? Oh, back to Kim. All right, Kim, back to you for more on the coverage of the race.
Well, Steve, as people pack into Del Mar today and every day of the races, they have to decide which horse. And day of, they do get a chance in the paddock to get that one last look at the horse. So the horses come by, the jockeys get a little bit of instruction from the trainer, the owners get that last chance at them, the public gets to see them. Some of them have a lot of energy, others don't, some have blinders on. What does everything mean? How do you know which one to bet on by what you're seeing right here in the paddock? For that answer, we went to some of the people that know, a trainer and a handicapper.
The horses are athletes, so like any other athlete, when they come out here, you're looking for a horse that exudes confidence. They're not scared. You know, we haven't had the people at the races for a long time. So they're going to get a new situation today with a lot of people, a lot of buzz. You don't want to see them get too upset. You want a Fernando Tatis. You want somebody with a little swagger, a little attitude, but you don't want them over the top. So you're just looking for a good, healthy horse with a bright coat, feeling good, and just walking around like they own the place.
Usually, surprisingly, it's more so when we get them over here in the paddock that you look at your horse and you look at the competition and you say, I want to go home. I don't really want to stay here today. I'm sorry I did this to you, you know. And then other times you'll come in and say, wow, we're ready.
Oh, they had great advice for all of the people that are looking at those horses and making that decision. But so many other people are looking at the hats today. And there are beautiful hats all over the racetrack. These are 3 of our winners. This beautiful young lady, you are the grand champion as well as the best flower. Local, you live locally right here in San Diego, as do you. This is a fascinator. As you know, the fascinator means it attaches to the head. Your best fascinator, and that is the most glorious I've ever seen in my life. Also a local San Diegan, but hats bring people from far and wide. Let's let her get in right here. You won most glamorous, and this was a hat that was meant for last year. The pandemic put it on hold, and so you've debuted it today. Congratulations to all of you. And I love the rose, and it has special meaning to you.
It does. The rose is very special to me because my grandmother was called the Rose of Indonesia, which is where my family is from.
So you just picked it, and it is such a beauty, such a beauty. Rebecca Smith, our grand champion. So we appreciate it, and you ladies are just stunning.
Thank you.
And you make the races what it is. Race 9 is underway, if you can't hear it. And
yeah, so fun.
It's so fun. You guys had great opening day?
Yes, definitely.
Always. You've been coming a long time?
12 years.
12 years. So many, you have 12 ahead of you.
I know, hopefully.
So many beautiful things to look at here, and it's just a lot of fun. And very beautiful as well. Steve.
Kim, thank you, and we will be right back. Stay with us.